I guess you probably can.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, people are afraid to click my link now. I don't blame them, but that's a safe one. Promise. Whatever the Boy Scout thing was that I wasn't. Is that like something like that? Or is it a gang sign? I don't know.
I'll tell you what, we're cleaning out my inventory of Steam games that I have for gifts, but I was holding on to them, you know, because the forum giveaways are always nice to do.
That's the drunken robot pornography game website.
Was the stream still online?
Yeah, it's still going.
Yeah, I'm still watching stream.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Comcast is
The
throttling
viewer
me,
thing
so...
just switched offline, so it's like,
Oh, never mind. I found out why I got laggy.
Why? Your wife
My
downloading
wife is playing World of Warcraft, and I have one of those awesome D-Link gaming routers. I'm being throttled by my own QoS.
Oh, snap! Bro, do you even network?
Those D-Link gaming routers are pretty boss back in the day.
I do. They're still pretty boss now.
I have one of those Asus ones. Those are really nice.
It's all about the game stream, and then they have this other one that it actually monitors your usage, and it'll send usage statistics back to D-Link and Qualstream, and they will actually custom tweak you a QoS package.
Nice.
Is that your wife I'm hearing in the background?
Probably.
Okay, I was like, what is that noise? Okay.
Wave to the people, honey.
Oh, she's sitting over at her PC.
Oh, okay. Alright, I see it.
Playing some World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I quit cold turkey last March.
Yeah, so you have a man and wife cave. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Did you say wife cave?
Man and wife cave.
That sounds wrong.
Well, she's playing in the same room as him, so.
2 hits.
Well, that's nice. My wife doesn't know. My wife doesn't game. Unless it's
But your
Street
son
Fighter.
does. At least there's that. You know, that's kind of enjoyable.
She also plays League of Legends.
My wife is good at Street Fighter. She will whip your ass at Street Fighter.
3, 2.
Does she even know what the buttons do?
Not one button. She will pull off like just ridiculous combos and super moves and all that crap.
The best players in Capcom fighting games are the ones who can mash the buttons the best.
She is ownage on that. My goodness. My son's jaw was on the ground one day. She was in here and she just beat the whole game, blowing through it on the hardest level. I turned it on and handed her the controller, and he was just in shock that she was kicking ass at it.
Yeah.
So I won't play with her anymore. She kicked my ass. I get mad. I broke too many controllers.
It's like, honey, I love you, but I'm not playing this damn game with you again, ever.
Yeah. Oh, I've spiked a controller into the ground.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's like, this game ruins marriages. Never play with your significant other. It ruins relationships.
I don't know how many Xbox controllers I've destroyed.
Oh, hello,
I played the Gods and Justice Among Us with my wife, and she kicked my butt.
I have that on the computer and on Xbox.
I was Green Arrow, and she was some villain, and like she just destroyed me.
Wipe the floor with you, eh?
Yep.
Yep.
She was just mashing all the buttons. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what stuff does.
Well, that's what that is. You're focusing on one move, and she's whipping your ass the entire time.
Because it's like they said you could use any move, so she used all the moves.
Or then they figure out the low kick, and they just sit there and kick in the ankles till you're dead.
Yeah, that's also cheap. I had a buddy that would do that in friggin' DOA 3. He would play as friggin' Hayabusa, and he would just go with the leg sweeps.
Get on the
I'm
corner
like,
and work them over.
Dirty, cheap motherfucker.
So, Mr. Evil, do I have you as a friend on Steam?
Oh, that's a good question. I think we're friends on
I
Steam.
have 22 friends online. What is your Steam name?
Mr. Evil. There's just MREVIL, and then look for the Weeble Wobble for the picture.
Yeah, so I've got Neg1, and I do not have you.
Oh, okay, so you'll have to add me.
Do I have you, Freak?
Probably not. Who are you on Steam?
Hey, good night. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, thanks for coming by. Thanks for playing Icy Mine. Hope you enjoyed the game that you won, or the
So
games.
you will find me as,
No, I'm actually playing now. I'm getting home.
for watching Kyle play Quake Live. Dude, that Pikachu guy, he's a trooper.
Yeah. We need to learn Japanese, fly out there and find them.
Konnichiwa.
Seriously, man. I'm gonna join the match again because there's not enough players on the server. Because there's not enough players in this server and we need some more meat to shoot at.
We should just go play Borderlands.
I remember
But we
we
only
used to
play with
hate
4
that
people.
game until we went to the community
I
day.
still hate the first one. The first one sucks ass. But the second one's good.
Samurai
I heard the
Jack.
second one, the treasure room actually has treasure in it.
Yeah. The second one doesn't use GameSpot or Spy or whatever the hell.
Oh
it is.
god.
I hate it.
How many games are non-functional anymore because of lack of GameSpy?
They went out
Because that's all they provided the master servers.
The original PC Halo release.
Yeah, well, that was like Borderlands went on sale for like $10 or something, and I bought it, and Justin bought it, and we were never able to play together. We would have to join some random person's match and then get in there with them, and then they'd kill it, and then we'd be out the game again. We were never able to, because of the GameSpy thing. So we both just said, screw this, and never played it. So the second one's so much easier. Drop in and out, actually works.
Yeah.
The second one uses Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how Borderlands 2 became Steamworks.
So much better. That alone made it worth playing.
Yeah, Steamworks has made games so much easier to join. I'm glad
We were
Valve
trying
made
to
that
play-
like an API.
We were trying to play Titanfall the other day, beta, and EA's having a thing where, like, the only person on my friends list that's ever online is -1. Everyone else is offline, even though they're actually online. And I look like I'm offline to them, and it's some known problem that they haven't fixed. So if we're both showing up as offline to each other, that we could not play with each other. Couldn't be in the same match. So we fought with it for about half an hour. Said screw it, played
Titanfall is like overhyped game of the year
so far. I've read a bunch of stuff. They're saying there's 12 modes of it, though, and there's 15 maps, and there's creatures, I guess, that are
And so
gonna
much
be running
bullshit
around.
you can unlock.
That too. Well, it's the whole Call of Duty perk system thing.
Yeah, it's just not what I expected.
Yeah, I'm not a Call of Duty.
We get this crappy Call of Duty knockoff, but we can't have friggin' Battlefield 2143. I'm sorry, that's one of my that was one of my favorite Battlefield games. Was 2142.
I'm not.
I have
really-
more hours played on that than all the other Battlefield games.
None of those games I'm really interested in. I have them. I play the single player. I don't really touch multiplayer on.
Excellent.
Well, that was back in the day when Battlefield didn't even have a campaign to play. Like all the single player was
the
spot
multiplayer
matches.
with bots. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't add a single player until back on
And then it's like they come out with 3. I'm like, PC centric my ass, because you include this token campaign that I could have lived without, because it's like I haven't even played the Battlefield 4 campaign.
No, the Battlefield 4 campaign is actually pretty good.
Battlefield 4, I got to some part where you're in an elevator and a helicopter is shooting you or whatever, and I can't get away from it. It keeps killing me. No matter. I mean, as soon as it starts up again, it kills me. And I was like, oh, this is really fun. So I just stopped.
Is that like in the prologue mission?
Probably.
One frag left.
You should have some Steam friend invites coming your way.
I beat 3 single player, but 4 was annoying.
Thank you, Bug Smasher, for joining me on the 2142 Love Fest, because that was, like I said, I have more hours played on that than any other Battlefield game. I made it almost all the way to Brigadier General, and that was like when they had like way more individual ranks.
I think that's the only Battlefield game I haven't played.
I never bought 2142.
I bought it and I played it maybe for 4 hours.
I only played the demo or whatever they had.
Oh shoot, we gotta start the game again. I'm being fragged. By Pikachu. Ready up. Game by DP. Much server, such play, wow.
Oh, this. Why is it every time I decide I'm gonna actually play, you're off on a goddamn space map that I'm gonna fly off of most of the damn time?
Because it's hilarious.
Let's
And
play.
you're drunk.
To fight.
Let's just play Space Camp and get it over with.
That was a good movie.
Engineers.
3, 2, 1.
I went to Space Camp.
Fight.
No one's seen that movie.
So did I.
No, that movie was childhood movie. Button and
The
Ray.
robot was badass. Love the robot.
The robot, yeah. Fucking robot.
But the whole unfeasibility of the entire thing, they accidentally get shot into space. Accidentally.
Like,
they would
The
seriously,
actually
robot
what is
overrides
that?
the fueling
Children.
systems.
In a fucking rocket to test the fuel system.
Hey, what kind of company puts live ammunition in their experimental death robot?
OCP. Down with OCP.
OCP does obsolete clown posse.
Yeah, Ed 209 had ammo. Why did he have ammo?
And then the prototype cyborg that wanted to kill itself, but not after it killed 2 employees.
The RoboCop 2 as a failed RoboCop.
I'm like, this is the worst company ever. They give 0 shits about employee safety. Like, OSHA's gonna have a word with them, sir.
Or better yet, the robot that killed the what was it, the executive that they were testing
that was-
the walking
that was
robot on?
That was Ed 209 had ammo.
It was
Yeah, it had live ammunition. Alright, I put the gun down. You have 8 seconds to comply. No, the gun, I put it down. I'm not armed. And then it just lights the dude up.
And he's like running through the room. Help me!
Everyone's running away.
I stand next to this
If
motherfucker.
you get the new Blu-ray or the unrated edition, it's exactly.
Start the time limit.
Yeah, I've seen that version, Criterion Collection version.
Yeah, the new 4K remastered DVD and Blu-ray of it is awesome.
It also extended the Alex Murphy death scene too.
Yeah, there's
You
only
see his
like
arm
a
blown off.
minute and a half of extra footage in the unrated version, but it's not just. all
They
the
used a
death
lot of
scenes.
squibs for that guy that Ed 209 killed. I know that.
Oh yeah, Squid.
A lot of squibs.
I wanted to extend the snorting cocaine off the chick's tits scene.
Bitches
but-
leave.
Bitches, leave.
Bitches leave.
Clarence.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That,
Clarence Boddicker.
Look at
Yeah,
my
he's
face.
like the best villain ever.
He's just a drug dealer and pimp and murderer.
Yeah.
He's
But the
just
way
really
he
a bad
murders
dude.
people.
Evil, is your ceiling fan missing a light bulb?
No, they're burned out, and they're little tiny candelabra-based bulbs.
Fuck those candelabras.
Dude, it's so hard to find like good CFLs to replace them. It's like I hate these damn
You
things.
can still buy, if you go to a specialty light store, you can still buy old school lights.
Don't get the CFLs, get the
LED.
LEDs.
Yeah,
They'll last
yeah,
frickin' 10 years.
Those Philips Hue lights are awesome.
Yeah, because you can
Control
change
by-
the color.
Yeah, you can control by a smartphone.
Aren't they like $75 a bulb though?
I think so.
Yeah, they're really
cool.
expensive.
Dude, you know how that's $300 to put bulbs in a fucking ceiling fan.
But your room can be any color you want.
Yeah,
Getting
just do
blue
the standard
today.
white.
They told me it could be any color, so I made it all the colors, which is white.
No, I made it none of the colors.
And then you
Technically,
just turn
white
the
is
light
all
switch
colors.
off. If you made it none of the colors, you just turn the lights off.
I am so bad at this game.
I think we
I
all
don't
are.
understand why
you're-
Jack
and you're
is, but he's
H&M member?
cleaning up.
I don't play Quake. I play the UT.
Do you not even play shirtless Quake?
Funny, I thought you played Gears.
I mean, if you're not
Gears of
playing
War?
Quake when you're playing shirtless Quake, you're kind of missing the point.
It's like, oh, that guy played for like 6 months. Let's play Gears. All over Facebook.
Like maybe like 5 years ago, maybe.
No, when
Gears of
Gears
War.
3 came out.
I wish they make Gears of War.
Oh yeah, Gears 3 was good. That last one was shit.
They made a 4th one?
Yeah.
Fuck the console.
Judgment or something like that.
PC Gaming Master Race, bro.
Glorious.
I got tired with 2. I'm like, this is
Glorious
just
PC
more of the
Gaming
same.
Master Race, yes.
It's like, I don't know, you guys are all getting that game Evolve or whatever it's called. Everyone's like so, oh, that game's so awesome, but it's just fucking Left 4 Dead, just killing animals instead of zombies.
What?
So it looks like.
Did somebody talk to PETA about this game?
Look at monsters.
Is it? Did
whatever.
Cabela make it?
No, weren't you posting it? You posted it on your Facebook, and I was like,
I know.
You know,
Yeah, I did.
You know, I was like, another
Alien
first-person co-op game. So original.
Yay!
Another what?
I killed someone texting.
Humiliation.
Yeah, you get the texting.
Texting.
You get a texting icon over you.
Chatty bitches should take it to IRC.
I just got that chatty bitch in the mouth.
So that
I saw
Evolve
it
game
everywhere.
to me looks kind of like Alien Swarm. If you ever played that, like there was totally an engineer, there was totally a medic, a heavy weapons guy, and then one other, the sniper dude.
This basement is off the chain.
Yeah. I'm getting out of the basement. Fuck that. I'm
I'm trying to find a way out of the basement. I keep ending up down there, and I don't want to be in the basement.
Break out the gimp in the basement.
No, I'm in the basement again. Get me out of here.
Oh, snap, X-Beast. I got you, you fucker. Come here, Pim Daniel Longsnake. Oh!
Well, yeah, Google, I'm still here. Not time to go to sleep yet.
I just got the same notification.
Somebody.
What sleep?
Me and
You
Sam was
rang.
just camping there in the
They don't
corner.
want. They don't want you to
crouching.
like leave it on all night and waste your bandwidth. I guess.
Hey man, it's my bandwidth. I'll do what I want.
No shit, right? Fuck you, I pay for this connection. Don't tell me how to spend my money, faggots.
Thankfully, I don't have a bandwidth cap.
I know, right?
That's the
You would
only
be
thing
getting
I'm-
the talk.
Not wanting the Comcast bandwidth cap.
Supposedly they've removed the cap.
They don't
Supposedly.
force it, but it's still technically there. But it's like a 250 gig cap.
I've only
I
come
use-
close
I
once.
use like 500 gigs a month.
Only.
Dude, what are you doing? Downloading the internet?
I just railed somebody. Whoever that was that I railed, you really suck.
Knock somebody off the goddamn map.
Oh, 8 bucks message. Yeah.
If
I'm
I
gonna
kill you with a
pre-order it
railgun,
once they do a
you-
digital pre-order.
Really suck.
Wolfenstein. But right now, it's not on Steam or any of the digital sites.
Alright, if me Sleepy one, I'm gonna get you that game copy. So let me get you hooked up here, buddy.
Alright. I actually need to go to bed. I have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work.
Just don't sleep.
Yeah.
Beers.
So I sent, Neg, I sent you results of tonight's giveaways minus whatever Mr. Eagle's gonna send Sleepy Dude. Oh, that includes Sleepy Dude, okay. So if you'll take over
Okay,
for
I
that,
feel bad.
I've got to
I
hand off the reins. Oh, dude, don't feel bad about killing him unless you did it with something other than the gauntlet.
I did. I used the rail.
Oh, you gotta whip out the gauntlet.
Stop
Teach him
running.
for being AFK.
Impressive.
Alright.
Alright, I gotta
I'm
peace
back.
up.
I'm back.
I gotta be up for work in about 5 hours. 6 hours.
The flight's even back in. Oh snap.
I gotta catch a train
Need
in
to
like
overnight a case of balls. from
5
Amazon,
hours.
It sounds like
Dude, it's only 11 o'clock.
he has to be up in 4 hours. 4 or 5
6.
hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
oh,
take
yeah.
the train
You're,
to
you're
work.
West Coast though, so
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah. When you say 4, it's
I
not.
gotta run a train in like 3 hours.
And of course, Google Hangouts is asking me if I'm still around because I've been on Hangout so long.
Yep.
Are you still wasting our bandwidth?
Yeah. Yeah, I am, Google. Screw you guys.
It's free, isn't it? All you gotta do is look at ads and let you read my email.
Yes, if you read
Dude,
my
I-
email.
I use that Google Rewards thing app they have on Android now. Where they give me Google Play money. You guys do that?
How does this work? Just tell me.
It's just they just like about once a week they send you a survey, and depending on how you answer the survey, they'll give you like up to I've gotten $1 before in Google Google Play credit. Like they just sent me one asking me if I go to the Opera and stuff, and I said no. And they gave me 25 cents for saying no.
Do you go to the opera? Oh. Who does that?
But if I had said yes, probably they would have given me more, because they would have asked me more questions.
Meat of the moment? Is that like a convenience?
5-minute warning.
Hey, Fade. This is just for you.
What?
Humiliation.
Oh, I got plight with the gauntlet.
Fuck you, Mr. Evil.
Yeah, I'm hoping the new Wolfenstein's on Steam. Bethesda's been pretty good about making their games Steam games. Like, wasn't I think all their games other than Elder Scrolls Online are going to be on Steam, right?
I mean, it's not. It wouldn't be the first MMO on Steam. Honorer. Fight! That doesn't work.
God damn it.
Ah! Dude, I've got like 11 humiliations. Come here, Matt.
It's dirty in the basement.
Dirty in the basement. Dirty Mike and the boys.
Oh, boys! Where are all the white women at?
Are you Dirty Mike and the boys?
Oh, that was a Dirty Sanchez.
Have you not seen that movie, The Other Guys, with Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell?
Yeah, it was alright.
Oh,
Actually, it wasn't very good at all. Now I think about it. That was a cop one.
Wow, Pikachu
What did that
again.
man? What did that man do to you? Gators bitches better be using Jimmy's. What man did this to you? I love it. His wife says she's pregnant. He's like, "What man? What man did this to you? Gators bitches better be using Jimmy's."
Well, I wasn't last.
Oh man, good times, good times.
I heard somebody say, "Hey, Fade, this is just for you."
Fade, this is just for you.
Yeah, there's a link in the little chat for you.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
A train of rape.
It's a trap.
Cause vape race.
Is there like a cock that comes out of it or something?
What? Oh, I found him. Yeah. Of despair.
Damage. Quad damage.
Is this a GIF? Or a GIF?
Did they
It's
officially
GIFs,
say
like the peanut butter.
Yeah, it's GIF like peanut butter, right?
Well, then I'm gonna say GIF.
Yeah, soft G, not hard G.
Like the creator
I'm a hard-
finally came out and said that that's how you properly pronounce it.
I'm a hard G. I'm gonna use my hard G.
Yeah, G.
Right. Pour out
You
my drink,
genius.
homie.
Regeneration. Prepare to fight.
Prepare to your anus.
3,
pillow.
2, 1. Fight.
I hear Skippy's keyboard just clacking because he's doing crouching.
Yeah.
You have lost the lead.
Alright, yeah, I'm actually falling asleep, guys. So,
Okay.
more
Joining
overtime
us.
tomorrow.
Have fun.
Making that cheddar. You got a kid coming, you gotta get that money.
Oh, I am so drunk.
Well, it shows that you're playing.
What? I probably should be better.
Fight for the lead.
I've just killed like 3 AFK people in a row. Come on.
I'm probably the best person playing right
Fade, go home, you're drunk.
now. Yeah, I'm not even in the game.
Come on.
You have lost
I gotta check the train schedule.
So you taking the blue line down?
damage.
Just a trick question. taking a blue vein.
Ah, shit! I got nailed by by Pikachu with the BFG.
Regeneration.
How to ride the dirt rail.
I guess the easiest way now is to get the mobile app and you can just buy your ticket with the credit card on your phone, and then if the enforcement officer, the enforcement officer comes up to you, you just show them your phone.
It was so funny. I've never had anyone check for my ticket. I always buy one.
Yeah,
And,
I've had them
freeloader.
check. I've had
I
them
always
check a
buy.
couple times.
I always buy a ticket, but I've never had anybody check one. And we were going down to
You look
the.
like an honest person, Fade.
I never get checked at the airport either. We were heading down to the convention center. It was when the Super Bowl was here. It was the Super Bowl NFL experience thing was going on down there.
Yeah.
And one of my friends met me at Mockingbird Station. He got on. He couldn't figure out how to buy a ticket. Well, he just got on the phone. And no sooner do I say I've never had them check tickets, the guy comes walking into the car, checking tickets. I'd never seen it before. He turns pale. And I had bought tickets, but my family was with me, so I had a bunch. So I just hold them up, and I'm much like, yeah, all of us, you know. And then after the guy left, I was like, you need to go buy yourself a ticket.
I've rented a couple times lately.
Never seen them check. Since
Somebody lost his BFG! Oh, snap! Woo!
Weekends to Ledbetter.
It's been so long since I've played Quake, I actually think I'm getting a little bit better at it.
Let's just go on quick.
Yeah, it looks like the train I'm taking is going to get there like 5 minutes before your train.
Yeah, my train, well, there's a train that gets there at 9:40, and there's a train that gets there right at 10.
Which one are you taking? Right at
Well, it depends on when I get up in the morning. I had to catch it at 9:04 or 9:24.
If I hadn't just gotten back from an international trip, I might have driven on up to Dallas.
Yeah, I was looking at their website. I guess they have cars you can actually drive and test out.
Yeah.
Last year too. They had
Come here, Skippy! Got you!
last year.
One of the years, well, a couple of the years, they had Toyota set up with their obstacle course out there with a big hill and a teeter-totter and all kinds of
It
shit.
looks like they have some trucks this year.
I drove the FJ Cruiser the first year it came out into that thing where it was like the really steep angle. Because there's a
You know what, the
there's
FJ Cruiser's the only thing Toyota makes that isn't beige.
Yeah, it's got, well, the FJ has got like an altimeter or whatever, like, you know, it's got...
Get over here.
I got double-fisted.
So, I drove that, and then I drove like the, whatever the truck is, the Tacoma or whatever.
The Tundra.
No, it wasn't a Tundra, it was the mid-size truck. But,
Yeah, that's the Tacomas, their mid-sized truck
yeah,
in the US.
I drove that. They had, you know, the obstacle course you could drive. They did that a few years, but I think most of the car dealers, if you want to set up a test drive. So if there's a BMW test drive, I'm taking that shit tomorrow.
2 fags in 2 seconds? What?
Is that,
Hey, Kyle, you're taking Redline, right?
Oh, is Cobalt?
If you did it all night.
Is Cobalt played again?
Kyle, you're taking Redline, right?
yeah, I'm gonna take the red line from the Arapahoe station. It leaves at 9:18.
Arapahoe in her head.
Oh, man.
I'm
Having
very
some
impressed
fun,
with
playing
that,
some
that rental
games.
car they gave
Oh,
me.
Skippy, you just got lag fragged. What?
Regeneration.
That's what Pikachu is saying. 2 fags in 2 seconds. Excellent Pika. I think he's a bot, I swear to God.
No, that guy's just a loser.
What? He's destroying everybody.
Yeah.
How do you kill what has no life?
This 10-year-old Japanese boy and his grandparents
Probably is.
in between his 3 work shifts.
He's It's by double fisting this and...
I think next time we definitely need to make sure that we do like only people who have the link. You know,
Yeah,
make sure we get forums people in, not random Quake
Well, you
Live
just
players.
password it, right? Can't you can't
Yeah,
not
well,
password it?
Put it in the
there were
forum.
different. You could put a password, or you could put it just invite only. So you'd have to have the link.
Put it in a registered only section on the board.
Right now, the game shows up in the regular server browser. That's how he has it set up. Not horrible at this.
Hey, Kyle, is that the one that gets at the convention center at 9:55?
Yeah, it gets there 9:55. Looks like the best way to.
Yeah, I would just hang out at the train station, and
Is that the one you
we'll
want
kind
to
of
take? Place?
congregate at the we'll congregate at the train station there, and then we'll go around. Pitbull's supposed to be coming. Holiday might be coming. Me, you guys. So
Are there any restaurants around there?
what we'll end up doing is we'll hit the show, and then we'll get back on the train and ride over to West End, and then we'll go to the West End. What I always do.
Well, it looks like you can get your handstand
Oh!
leave and re-enter. Oh, I just fell in the pit. I'm an idiot.
No, I normally go down there and just walk the whole convention, get it over with, and then go
Yeah.
West End and eat, and then just go home from there.
Have they done any big reveals from Dallas?
There's like $1.5 million Anguni or whatever the hell that thing is. Pagani thing. Yeah, they've got that there. They've got the new F-150, the new
From Bugatti to F-150.
Escalade, the new Mustang.
Nice.
I'm not sure.
Love to see the new Mustang.
Oh, you mean the Ford Fusion Mark II?
Yeah, it looked like
Except it's got a big old fucking V8.
I mean, they all look
Yep.
like they've been, staring at Jaguar, which is like,
Well, Ford owned Jaguar.
yeah, well, all the cars look like that now.
And then it's actually Aston Martin is where they're getting their design keys from, but
Yeah,
Ford
look at
still
that.
owns like 12% of Aston Martin.
Yeah, it's all the same grill.
It's like, it's not technically stealing if you own the company that produced that design.
I wasn't happy there, Fade.
Wow.
Alright.
We got obliterated
Beef.
that game.
Yeah, I'm gonna spectate, so we wind this down.
I'm just watching people jump into the red mist.
That
on
was
the,
me. If you're watching me, that was me.
Yeah,
I'm
watching the stream.
I had a complete epic fail at the end there, a complete collapse.
I'm watching the stream, and and the alcohol's sinking in, so it's kind of, I'm mellowing out at the moment.
I'm gonna buy a webcam tomorrow, I think. We'll see.
So I put that violent video card in the server, and it's still loud.
Your video? What the video? How's the video card loud? It's passive.
It's not the video card. Now it's the fan on the radiator for the water cooler.
You have it in silent mode?
It's about to be silent, but I'm gonna rip some bitch out of there. I got some of those Keep Quiet fans, so I'm gonna pull the Cooler Master fan off of it and put one of the Keep Quiet fans on, and then that'll hopefully be the end of it. And then it'll blow up. I'll crack the motherboard again somehow. Then I'll say hell with it and buy a boxy box and call it good.
Boxy
Screw
Box
it.
even still around?
I'm trying to find one.
3, 2,
I know you can't make your own anymore. Isn't Roku better probably?
All you gotta do is just buy anything that does at least Tegra 2, and you can decode 1080p.
No, I need to.
I'll tell you what, I looked up to see if there was any ARM-powered stuff that would do Plex server, but there's very little, and it won't even do transcoding, though. It's just not powerful enough.
Oh, did
There's
you
a
see
few
that?
masses.
See that video ARM posted today about the It's hilarious. ARM is getting.
What did they post?
Let me find it. It was on PC Perspective.
Because ARM acquired that company that did the game lighting to flesh out the Mali GPUs a little bit better.
No, here, I'll post it in the stream. That's a safer work chat. this ARM shows that Intel's Quark is too hot for wearables, and they just show that Intel's CPU sucks it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I mean, I could probably find out who did the test. Yeah, it'd be interesting to find out exactly what the whole methodology is, but temperatures. 82. Yeah, I don't know if I want something that's 82 degrees on my wrist. Well, that was the ARM processor, wasn't it?
Excellent.
Now the Galileo. Yeah, it's got the quarks.
Yeah, the Quark is running at 37C.
Woo! Do not want.
Imagine that on your wrist. When you're moving glass.
Yeah, do not want 131 degrees. Jeez. That is really hot for wearables. Man.
That Razer Health Band Nike Fuel competitor. That's what's in there, right?
That Razer thing. I hope I get selected. I signed up for the developer program for that.
I'll melt your wrist off
Oh, Razer's got that wearable
with cancer.
with cancer. Did you hear that? This kid's got cancer in his ass.
Did you did you see the thing that Cobalt posted about? It was the battery that charges off Wi-Fi signals.
Oh yeah,
That thing
I
is
saw that.
awesome. It's science fiction. They're talking about making like cell phone batteries that have that built in.
Nice.
You know, can you imagine that? One tear rolled down.
Oh,
my
hey,
eye.
yeah. So Skippy just posted a good question. Do we have any more giveaways?
We could do one last one, I guess.
Yeah, because we've got about 30. We got half an hour left.
Hey,
so
that
let's-
Pikachu guy just posted in the chat.
Yeah. What?
Pikachu just posted in the chat.
I don't see it.
His name's not Pikachu. It's Mocha Latte.
Mocha latte.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh, no, I read it. Yes. Okay.
all right. So yeah, he ended up.
Oh, that was nasty.
He ended
Whoever
up
just
getting
did that,
flag
that was
cap.
badass.
Pikachu did. We said like whoever gets the next flag cap in a match. I was like, he's not in the chat.
Yeah, so let me
It's not in Twitch.
see what games I got left.
Show
Yeah.
me the goodies.
I closed that text file. Let me find it.
In the goodie locker. I'm talking G5, Pecker.
What? You guys are crazy.
It's the best scene in the whole movie.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Well, Mocha Latte, aka Pikachu, thanks for coming out. Thanks for playing.
Big dick sweater.
Big Thanks for playing Quake Live with us tonight. Yeah, so
I can just message
we
you.
did watch a
that
game,
again.
and we're like, whoever gets the next flag capture after both flags were returned, gets a prize. So Neg1's gonna try and hook you up here. If you've just got a key, Neg1, just like PM it to him through Twitch. I guess you can private message
I
people.
can send it to you.
And Meth's not here for the goodie, so that's a good thing, Meth, because I don't know.
What code do we want to give? Okay, we got.
You have a code for My Little Pony Online?
No, not that. Sorry,
Hello
give that-
Kitty
I already
Online
gave that-
Adventure.
I already gave that out to you.
Literally, take a step back and fuck your own face. I love this movie.
And we have Drunk Fate, of course.
No safe link.
Well, it's YouTube. I mean, it can't be that bad if it's YouTube.
I don't know.
It's definitely not our space dicks terrible.
Okay, let me pee this guy.
Trust me, don't ever go to our space dicks. Seriously, if you're watching this, please don't go there. And if you do, don't blame me. You've only
Blame
been a
Bane.
victim of you're only a victim of your own curiosity. If you go to our space dicks and don't know what it is. Now, I will
It's
highly
inevitable.
recommend going to R Gone Wilder. R
So
Gone
should we
Wilder.
stream this?
Stream what?
No.
No,
There
no.
is no.
I absolutely love this scene.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, Meth. We're happy to have so many people come in, hang out with us, play some Quake Live, win some free games. I think for the game nights, it's just easier to give out game codes because you win right away. You don't have to wait for somebody to go to the post office and ship it to you.
Post office.
Or FedEx or UPS if we actually gave away something physical, like some computer part or something. Unless
No more freaking bitch smiles for my boy.
Wow, you're drunk.
he is really he's fucking hammered, man. He is totally, dude. You're totally there. That was like the other night you drunk dialed me after you drank like a bottle of wine.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Yeah, dude, that was hilarious. I had a good time. That was funny as hell.
Well, my wife was drinking, and I had to catch up.
Yeah. You said she got halfway through.
I passed her. I drank the whole damn bottle.
Yeah.
Goddamn champion.
Yeah, she drank half a bottle, and then you go grab another one, and you drink that.
So good. G5.
Speaking of wine, I actually helped my neighbor get back into his apartment. He stepped out onto his balcony, and he closed the back porch door, and apparently it bumped the lock, and it locked the door on him. And he's out on his balcony, and I'm like, who's banging on the walls? And I'm like, is it somebody at the front door? So I look out, and I'm like, not hearing anything. It sounds like it's coming from the backside, so I go out on my balcony. I'm like, hearing, hello? I'm like, what? It's like, dude, I locked myself out on the balcony, and my phone's inside, too. I can't even call, like, maintenance or somebody. And then I go up to his door, and I realize he had locked his deadbolt, so I'm like, man, I hope this guy has his keys on him, because he is screwed. Or at least I could call emergency maintenance, emergency to let themselves in. So anyway, I go back out. I was like, dude, you got your keys on? He's like, yeah. I don't want you to toss them down, because they might go all the way downstairs, and we're never going to find them. So he had a broom handle and he had a carabiner clip on his key ring and handed the broom down to me.
And then the box wine, right?
And no, then he gave me a cheap bottle of Merlot.
A bottle? Oh, that's expensive.
He's like, you drink wine? I'm like, yeah, sure. I drink.
It's like my
But
neighbor.
yeah, it's like you get your neighbor back into his apartment after he's locked himself out, you get a free bottle of wine. I mean, you
My
can't
neighbor
explain that.
drinks the box wine. I swear she just needs a backpack and one of those little straw things that comes over her shoulder.
The camel
man.
Yeah.
Camelback full of Cabernet.
She's a hardcore wino.
Well, does she go after bum wines like
That was
Thunderbird or
That's whose
Mad
pool
Dog
we were in.
2020?
For my barbecue, the pool that we're in behind me, that's the lady.
Yeah.
That's her pool, the drunk lady
Uh,
back there.
Well, like I said, does she do the Mad Dog 2020 or the
No.
Thunderbird?
Dog
Classy.
2020.
I know that's not the real name of that shit, but like everybody calls him Mad Dog 2020.
It is Mad
Is that
Dog
not?
2020.
I thought it is. I bought it at a gas
no,
station.
I used to
before.
sell it. Yeah,
says
I used to
Mad
It
sell
Dog.
it.
says, it says MD 2020 on the bottle.
Oh, MD
Yeah, it's grape. I had a bottle that fell off and break on the floor, and it literally ate the
Do
wax
you know
off the floor.
some churches use that as communion wine?
What?
No good church I went to.
Yeah, the real cheap ones do.
That stuff's rough.
What's that guy's
Yeah.
name? Mocha.
Next to that,
Mocha
break-
latte.
I already
break
said
out
my
the,
key. I said mocha latte.
country
Rise of the
quencher.
Triarchy.
Get you some Boone's Farm, Strawberry Hill, and some country.
I bet
Quencher.
he'll like that. He was deathmatching. He's deathmatching like a champ. You know, that guy's like, he will totally dig Rise of the Triad. Although Rise of the Triad, like all the guns that aren't the starter guns, are pretty much some variation of rocket launcher.
Yeah, like the one that shoots and then you hit the button again and it drops down.
Yeah.
I like that one. I usually get shot.
And then
in the
there's
ass when I'm using
then
it.
there's like that one that you think you're picking up an assault rifle, and then you realize it shoots this canister that's like a fucking cluster bomb. And then there's the Gatling gun rocket launcher. I'm like, never seen that happen before.
I had the bat, the baseball bat, and then I was flying around, and then I landed on something and turned me into a dog.
Yeah, there's a lot of neat things in that game.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, very cool that we did get we got a decent turnout. We had some folks rotate in and out. We had 15 people, but you know, as things pick up, we'll have more people join probably. Especially if we have like some really cool news about QuakeCon that you can't get anywhere else, maybe. Who knows?
So, you inadvertently leaked something earlier.
We did?
I'll tell you later, Mr. Eagle.
No.
Let's type that in the chat. What?
I can't see that chat. Everyone can see it if I go into that chat.
Yeah.
No, not that chat. The one on the Google.
Yeah, you can do the regular hangout.
Well, I can't. Fade doesn't know it, so I can't tell Fade.
Motherfucker, I will headlock you tomorrow.
No, it wasn't really anything that.
No. Because you're talking about what I said about free seats. There's going to be free seats. Everybody knows that. There's free seats.
There's free seats every year.
Yeah.
It's not 100% pay.
It's just there's no more. You know, it's like they realized that people standing in line was sucky. So there is a change there. I don't know what the change is.
The first come first serve bullshit. I'm sure it'll be the same. You know, you don't get a T-shirt unless you pay for it. So,
they're doing that contest. I think tomorrow's the last day to enter.
I know no matter what I submitted, it had my name on it, it would get turned down.
Well, it's the what's her name doing it, not the person who disliking it. Like,
that's who the email came out from.
Excellent.
But the email it goes to is Jenny. But who knows? Yeah, but if you have any shirt ideas, I think tomorrow's the last day to submit.
I want to do them like the ROG shirts, the soccer style, where it had the cool logo on the front, and then like all of the icons for were like on the back corner.
Yeah, those are probably pretty penny.
So.
BYOC for volunteers. You know, that was something that was in the past, and it just really didn't. So what I've been told is that a lot of people were down on it just because you get people that volunteer for setup only, or setup, you know, do setup for like 4 hours, and you know, then they get their volunteer seat, you know, and then so the biggest need of QuakeCon is the security team. Like they always need people during the event to watch doors, watch the vendor area after hours, and you know, it's like, well, we give away all these seats to people and they just come for setup and that's it. We never hear from them again. So
I was just back in registration at first. You worked your ass off of that.
yeah, so I mean, so that's kind of why BYOC spots for volunteers is kind of fallen by the wayside. It's just because it wasn't really conducive to encouraging people to volunteer. Now, I know for a fact you can win cool stuff if you volunteer, and the more you do it, the better the better chance you have of getting cool stuff.
If you're on them and make sure they log your hours correctly.
Yeah, and you have to make sure that they're logging your hours, and don't cheat the system. Be honest about it.
Yeah,
the more honest you are about it, it seems like everybody... Yeah, don't log in and then go run off and go sleep in your hotel room. Make sure you log out with people, or if you do forget to log out, let people know what time you logged out.
Yeah, I mean, I would have DP or someone sign me out if I wasn't there.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what though, there were staff members last year that ended up buying multiple seats, and they were actually saving 1 or 2 of them for like their best team members for setup. And they were letting them take some of their extra seats. So there may be that possibility. It depends on the staff member and how well they were able to get extra seats. Because everybody remembers last year's registration. Nobody very few people were able to get extra seats, or they did and they didn't want extra seats and had to wait on a refund.
Like this whole transfer.
Yeah, so, can't say anything because I don't know anything, but, everybody's been going, lots of people have posted. We heard what you said about registration last year and how bad it was, how terrible it was. Everybody acknowledges how terrible it was, and they're promising...
they're going to do it differently this year.
Yeah.
What he means by that, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know what's different. We just know that they've made some changes and they're promising a better experience. We'll have to see if what they do is the right way of doing it. But hey, at least they heard what we said last year, and we were able to collect that feedback for them.
What I understand is 2010, the first year that we QDQ, had to look up what the year was. Registration, perfect.
Yeah, it was.
That was the first year they did the stickers too, the inventory stickers.
Yeah, and it. I think 11 was okay, and it just got worse. It was like really bad, and then 10 they fixed it, and then it's just got progressively worse every year.
Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with that.
There's more people, I think, trying to go too.
Well, no, what they're meaning, what Fade's meaning is the actual check-in process is gotten a little worse too.
Yeah, that everything,
It's because they tried to go all fancy with their little touchscreen tablets.
No, 2010, the QDQ thing, they literally had a room set off to the side that was only for QDQ.
Yeah, that was when that other company did it though. That was
well, whoever that was, they need to get them again because it ran.
Because they had those huge ass badges.
Yeah.
They were print on demand too. They had all those Xerox crayon printers.
Yeah. Laser print them.
That was Xerox.
That lady gave me a hard time because I lost mine, and she was like, "It costs us $5 to print each one." I'm like, "She's like, I'll charge it if you lose it again." I was like, "What? It's a piece of paper."
The thing was, the lanyards that year were terrible too. I almost lost my badge because it broke.
Yeah. Those new badges, the actual badges they've been using the last couple of years are awesome. The plastic.
Yeah, the ones that they get from band passes. So, like, I've got mine from. This is my 2011 badge here.
See, I have the best lanyard.
Well, yeah, because Cobalt, you're bros.
That's right. I'll be using
Yeah,
that one.
I was a little disappointed last year though, because they screwed up the order of badges, so they didn't have any staff badges.
Yeah, but they had those weird day badge things, because I got like a Wednesday badge
I think those were
for volunteering, yeah.
I think those were like a
I
last
didn't want to volunteer. I got shanghaied.
Okay.
But, like I said, last year was my first year being senior staff. I didn't get a staff badge.
Hopefully they fix that
this year. Act like you belong. When you enter someplace at QuakeCon, act like you belong there. And hope that security is smart enough to question you. They don't question me because I'm an intimidating guy.
Yeah, they never questioned me either because I'd walk around with my little radio and my little tool pouch.
Yeah, you have tools and a radio on.
They would be like,
please don't sneak around QuakeCon where you shouldn't be.
Yeah. No, and it was like my 4th year volunteering, so everyone knew me by then. All the hardcore volunteers.
Yeah, I think so. It's like the security guys seem to be pretty hardcore. It's like always the same people.
Yeah, it's like
I have a staff badge since '04. So.
Well, because you're Fade, you're kind of a big deal.
Nah, not anymore.
That's why he had to make his own convention.
That's right. I'm a big deal at my own place.
With blackjack and hookers, he said, "I'm gonna start my own LAN party with blackjack and hookers."
What was the party that we had next door?
Oh,
Ukrainians or whatever it was.
New Year party.
Yeah, that's what we had. We had Ukrainian children get targeted through my Ahab.
All thanks to Ahab the Arab.
Yeah.
If you don't know who Ahab is, you'll find out.
Although him one of these.
He handed off. He handed off the costume.
Yeah, he doesn't own the costume.
Yeah.
The Equinox visual guys own the costume.
The party elevator guys.
They'll probably party elevator in the costume.
Did he give it to him or did he sell it to him?
I don't know.
He gave it to him.
I think he gave it. He wanted to get rid of it, so he gave it.
I'm sure
to
he
him.
never washed it.
Probably did. Probably smelled like
dirty furry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're winding down.
Last
15 minutes of the night.
Yeah, we might call this the last game here.
How much longer do we have?
Yeah, I
15 minutes. Yeah, right on the
I
money.
put a
4
little vent
minutes.
in my my handle.
So yeah, we want to thank everybody for coming out, watching us on the Twitch stream, coming into Quake Live and playing with us. I haven't played Quake Live in a long time.
I haven't played since last QuakeCon.
Last QuakeCon.
Yeah, it's like you only play Quake Live at QuakeCon.
Well, I had a Quake
It
Live
makes
server.
sense.
I had a Quake Live server at FadeCon, and I didn't even play. I was too busy doing other stuff.
I didn't know
Yeah,
how to
because
connect to it.
Goober set up that server, didn't he? It got him
No,
the.
Sponge was there.
The king of
Sponge
Oh,
was
that's
there.
right.
SpongeBob.
He dressed
Yeah.
up like a king.
Rockstar.
That's
Yeah, he is.
hilarious.
I didn't know he was going to do that. I was laughing so hard.
That was a fun event, so I can't wait for next January, really, for FadeCon
Yeah.
2015. That's gonna be fun.
I gotta start actually thinking about that again here in a month or two.
Yeah. Plan early. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
Well, I did that whole one in like a couple months. I have a whole year.
Yeah, when did you
Yeah,
start
I
planning
mean,
that
seriously.
one? Like October?
Yeah.
No, you had
No,
registration.
his registration was in September, so you started planning it, what, right after QuakeCon, probably?
Yeah.
It was the week that in between my jobs, which was like the last week of August. Right, yeah, the last week of August. So I like last day was like that Monday morning. I immediately went home and started talking to the hotels and planned it that entire week. So that was like the main meat of everything. And then after that was just trying to get sponsors and whatnot. But I already had pretty much did everything in a week, and the rest of it was just the getting whatever sponsors and whatnot.
Yeah. I mean, luckily you already have that connection with the sponsors, so convincing
Yeah,
them for a
well,
second
I'm
year will be a lot
gonna
easier.
get a business card made and hand them out at QuakeCon to all the sponsors in the November. Those are all right there.
The best time to schmooze with the sponsors is actually like the day 2 days before QuakeCon at night at the bar,
Yeah.
because you don't get a lot of the.
See, I was
regular
working,
people.
like you guys were just regular volunteers. They had a staff doing other stuff. So.
Yeah, when I was staff, I worked so much and I never got to enjoy it. You know, I felt like QuakeCon would be over, and I felt like I was still waiting for it to happen because I'd worked the whole time and didn't see anything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, enough of
Well,
that.
it changed this last year because everybody just got everything done so fast and so perfect the first time that there wasn't like this comeback. Like everybody got stuff done right away, and there wasn't this 11th hour change crap usually.
Yeah. Well, I got a real big problem with, now it's pay, because it used to be free. I'm paying for everything. I'm paying for my shirts, I'm paying for my seats, I'm paying for all that stuff. I'm not volunteering on my vacation, putting a bunch of time in for free for something I had to pay to go to.
Yeah. No, I totally understand that. It's like you do it once and you get tired of it, and stop doing it. Don't force yourself into it, because then you're gonna have a shitty attitude.
Well, it was the it was the whole community thing, which is what I was trying to do with mine. But
Yeah.
That feels more like.
Well, it was cool to have a community LAN party whipped up in like a week, and then you sold half the tickets within a week.
Yeah, so this one's gonna be big.
I remember though you were kind of like worried that you were gonna sell them. I was like, dude, it's only been a week since you opened the floodgates, and half the tickets are already sold.
Yeah,
And you sold every one.
We had a lot of people that waited until the last couple months.
Oh, I was turning people away.
But yeah, then the last month or two, after it sold out, you were just.
Can I still come?
There were a couple people that snuck in without
Yeah, I'm
badges.
sure they did.
Yeah, you're like, well, for the next one, you'll actually need security.
Yeah,
Or we're gonna have to have double the staff, double everything, so that if someone, goes down, we'll have a replacement for him.
Yeah.
Move really
They can't all be
stepped
on.
up after you went down.
They can't all be on Goober, running the server and all that stuff when, if he wasn't around, everything.
Yeah, you got to convince that hotel to upgrade their internet connection.
Yeah.
It wasn't that terrible though.
They force you to land at the LAN.
Yeah, our problem at our end of the table was that we were on a different subnet than the rest of the room for some reason. I think that wasn't intentional. I don't believe.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like, this is the same problem we have at QuakeCon.
I know. I put that in
and
the
we
survey.
don't have Plight Server Tracker.
Yeah, Plight can bring a server tracker to your LAN too.
Well, if It's still around. Hopefully next year, maybe we'll.
It all depends on Zoom, whatever they're calling it.
Got my
So Bug Smasher just posted a really good bit of advice. Got to pace yourself so you don't burn out on volunteering. Set aside time for you.
Yeah. That's why this year I got a hotel room.
I hope you're taking your own advice because I almost see you. I never see you not volunteering.
Dude, the first year I did Crimp Nation, I left at like 10:30 that night from crimping. Showed back up at like 8 a.m. and he was still sitting there crimping, and I'm like, "Did you ever get any sleep?" And he's like, "No, I've been here all night." I'm like,
you
what?
feel like such a jerk too, because you've got dedicated folks like Bug Smasher just plowing away, and you're like going to go get. Yeah, you're like, yeah. I remember like Psycho Mantis was still in the BYOC after I had finished up the knock, and he's still crimping or getting guys to crimp.
Yeah, I got a room at the Hilton for setup this year, so I'll be able to spend even more time helping out.
I'm not going down there until Wednesday.
It's going to be a good time again. I really look forward to it.
We'll be doing the barbecue at my house that weekend before that.
Cool. I reckon I'll probably come on down maybe Saturday, or come on up to Dallas.
Yeah, that was the problem
Saturday.
last year. You did your barbecue on
I did on
Tuesday.
Sunday. No, I did on Sunday.
No, it was on Tuesday, wasn't it? Or Monday?
I don't remember.
I think
It was one of the nights we actually had other stuff going on.
Yeah, because like we were. It's like I realized it was like 5 o'clock.
Oh, it was it was the day that the staff dinner was.
And we were still.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Tuesday.
Yeah, I think it was Tuesday. Yeah.
It's one of those things, like some people have an image thing, it's like you invited us, people get incensed when they invite you and then you don't show up.
Yeah,
Dude,
man,
well, yeah.
my computer broke last year, so I
went to the staff dinner in 08. I had already bought tickets to go to Medieval Times, so I just walked in and said hello and then left, and I can't believe he left.
Oh, we should do Medieval
Hey guys,
Times
I'm gonna
this
go
year.
have.
Never been to Medieval Times.
I went.
I've never been to that one. I've been to one in like Orlando.
I think it was me and Cobalt, and then Boov was there with some of his friends, and they were sitting a little further down from us, so we ended up all.
I know Gearbox just had their like 15th anniversary there.
I just heard one of the guys from IGN just got hired by Gearbox. One of the guys from the PlayStation team.
This map reminds me of a Urban Terror map. Cure?
Okay, this will be the last one. Then we'll wrap it up probably.
Oh.
Yeah, because we got 7 minutes. What should we do for the final giveaway? Because I've got the grand prize. I'm going to give away. I'm going to give out Civilization 5 and both expansion packs, Gods and Kings and Brave New World.
I don't think anyone.
Why are you punishing people?
Yeah, they'll never get their life back. Just one more
know,
turn.
right?
Just one more turn.
Yeah, exactly. That is that game. It's just one more turn, and it's never just one more turn. It's like a crack addiction. You just keep clicking next turn.
Actually,
Darksiders was like that for me. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did, and man, I look at the clock and I'm like, holy crap, I gotta go to work tomorrow, and it's like 3 in the morning already.
Oh, what would be a good bit of QuakeCon trivia?
Hey, you can end it with the trivia.
We need a good trivia question. And no, Faye, don't yell out the answer.
Let's do it like Jeopardy. I'll give them the answer, and they have to give me the question.
Oh! That would be good. Yeah, let's give them a prompt, and then they have to come up with the question for that answer. That's actually a good idea. And then we can totally be arbitrary about who we award the
The answer
prize
is
to.
my balls. No.
No.
What?
No, let's see.
Yeah, I think the server had died out anyway. There's only 3 people left in there. That's counting
Yeah,
myself.
so we still have 14 people in Twitch.
So, pick a question.
What was the first thing broken at the Gaylord?
Oh, that's easy.
No, that's good though. Okay, so yeah, the question is, what was the first thing broken at the Gaylord?
By us.
By QuakeCon, yes.
Or bonus question would be, who's been banned for life from the
Gaylord?
I love how this story perpetuates where it was nothing. And then, yeah.
Man, that's like
It's
that
Like we
story's got
burned the
around,
Gaylord
too.
to the ground.
The grapevine, yeah.
They had to
And
rebuild
then,
it.
and then they rebuilt it in time for QuakeCon 2009.
You know, they
Exactly.
rebuilt it
Okay,
in time for
Meth-
summer
Oh, man.
CPL.
Meth
Myth!
posted
Oh,
urinal.
dude!
No,
Yeah.
that's wrong. That's not right.
Oh, it wasn't.
No, that's not
At least
right.
Fade knows the correct answer, so,
He's probably the one that did it.
No.
That's a good answer, though, Meth.
I thought
Because that
that's what
was-
the answer was.
No.
Boy, that was one, you know, because the Gaylord was so new, that had to, like, just stick in their craw that they had to do
Well, that being broken is why they didn't let us come back.
Yeah. I wasn't there at the Gaylord
Well, what
except for 09.
What else was there broken? First thing broken.
Oh, I can't spell.
Well, no one knows the answer.
Well,
so
Meth, you know, you can start guessing.
start saying things.
Hey, I mean, you guys can just start typing in the chat. You can just flood this mother, and we'll. There's a dictionary, lots of words in there.
Are you talking about the thing that Psycho was? Sorry, I didn't
No, because they didn't break anything. They
That was
kicked
the-
beer cans
Don't
off the
say the
balcony.
answer to the second question.
Oh,
Sorry.
Hey, he's getting on us now.
Yeah. I get it.
Well, I don't know. We don't have any prize for the bonus, but we just had the one game.
oh, I can.
Oh, come on, guys!
I
You
can
need to.
throw something
Come
in.
on, guess.
Have these people not been going to QuakeCon, I guess, for a while?
Man, we got a lot of noobs.
QuakeCon is.
So
What?
Meth just said a glass door. Is that correct,
Close.
Fade?
Getting closer.
Oh, close. You're
I
getting
wrote-
warmer.
Now I'm trying to think of what. I don't even know what it is.
I wrote it in our chat.
I can't look at the chat because people see it on the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Was that at the Gaylord? I thought that was at the Anatole. Well,
lot of-
yeah,
a lot of
because
stuff's been broken
the
at
Gaylord
any-
has those. The Anatole doesn't.
What, glass doors? There's
Walls.
glass walls? Someone go Kool-Aid Man and bust through a wall.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, QuakeCon!
Get the Stanley Fubar and just burst through the glass block wall. Go Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah! Should we give him a hint, guys? Faye, do you want to give him a
The
hint?
bonus has already been hinted.
Star Wars.
What?
Yeah, Star Wars is the hint. It involved something from Star Wars. Faye's the one with the correct answer to the question. I trust his judgment.
Sucker.
He gave us the question. He gets to say what the right answer is. Okay, we'll just give him that.
Is there only one person in here guessing? They win.
Meth, he's the only one there. Hey, this is. I mean, Meth must really want Civ 5 pretty badly because
winner,
he's
chicken dinner.
he's
I
guessing.
Called it. I called it. He wins. He or
Meth
she.
wins right at 11:59 p.m. Right as we're about to wrap this up. Thank you everybody so much for coming on and playing with us. So
It was a chandelier, by the way. A lightsaber battle inadvertently broke a chandelier.
yeah, unfortunately, me Sleepy One, I don't know where the next QuakeCon will be other than the Anatole.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, now Meth's just trolling. You know damn well what a lightsaber is.
Well, I cut my bread with. The toast.
How did this? What kind of low-hanging chandelier did they hit? Unless someone was doing some like Qui-Gon.
Oh,
Jinn
they were having a
backflip.
damn. Yeah, they were having a damn battle.
Oh man.
They did that at
Alrighty.
the Anatole also.
So Meth, I am going to, since I just have Humble Bundle links for this, I'll PM those to you on the forums here. So just watch your PM inbox on the forums because I know you're there. I've seen you post, and I'll get you those links for this.
Yeah, Bug Smasher's right. There was that pallet that blew up.
What?
Well, they also had a
Yeah.
pallet
Oh,
of
yeah.
cans blow up at the Anatole in 06.
Yeah, it's because
Yeah,
they're idiots.
no, we can't use the glass anymore, so we had to start getting the can.
Well, yeah, and that was the funny thing. Like after the pallet exploded, Balls like brought in glass. I'm like, oh, just fantastic. They give us stuff we can't even have in the BYOC.
They gave us. I remember that one year the balls was like 4 or 5 years old. It was so old and nasty.
It was
They brought in.
what?
It tasted like the can.
I don't remember that.
Oh, it was rough. Nothing worse than old balls.
Old Balls.
Oh, that's so funny. Those jokes never get old. Oh no, I see myself full screen on this stupid Twitch thing.
Ended the game. So
No.
All right, Meth, I'm just sending you that PM now. I'm going to give you those links. Thanks for coming to game night. I know you were a late arrival, but hey, you won something. So those are hitting your PM inbox here. Get you those 2 expansions and the base game of Civ 5. Because I'd be a real jerk if I gave you the expansions.
No, sorry, you gotta buy the base game.
I know, I'll make you pay for it. That'd be really terrible. Like that's a dick move. All right, so those are sent out. And once again, my parting thoughts would be thanks for coming on out. We really enjoy the community. That's why we keep the forums going. And the forums do not survive without the generosity of the community. We don't sell ads. We don't sell any goods or anything like that. We just have people donate to us, and it pays for stuff that helps the forums promote itself, and we keep the server on and stuff like that, and maybe make better game nights. So always stop on by. We've got a link to donate to our PayPal account. We do keep track of that money. We've got a public post that shows everybody what the donations are being spent on.
Yep.
So don't think that we're just taking that money and running away with it. We certainly aren't. We're spending it on stuff for the benefit of the forums. Now you might think it's weird, but somebody has to be in charge, and we think it's a good way of keeping the community alive. And hopefully events like this, we can keep the community alive the other weeks of the year that aren't FadeCon or QuakeCon, and keep that community spirit alive, because that's what makes QuakeCon so much fun, and that's why I like coming. It's actually more about the people, not so much about the gaming. I can play games from home, but I can't play games with a bunch of really awesome people all the time in the same room.
Agreed.
Yep. Okay, I guess we'll just end it on that. Thanks everyone for coming out.
Have a good night, and pay attention to the forums.